Welcome to the Faster, Easier, Better show with your hosts Lee Silber and Ellen Goodwin.
Welcome to the show. I'm Ellen Goodwin along with my co-host
Lee Silber.
Hey Lee, this is episode number 2 of the 7 Habits of Highly Efficient People. What do you got for me?
Well, the title is, that they're highly efficient people are self-aware and studious, right?
Okay.
So what does that really mean in the terms of efficiency? It means that they're self-aware. They know their strengths and weaknesses. They know their energy levels. They know they're interested in observing their own behavior and improving it and working with it, So both, not some things we can't change. We are who we are. And,
Right.
They understand that. And they use that to their advantage. And then the other half of it is they're always they're readers, they're learners, they're open to feedback. They'll ask for it and use it to be better and faster and more efficient at what they do. That's not everybody. Some people are so stuck in their ways. We talked earlier about, boring people.
Yes.
So we would hope that their rituals and routines would adapt and change over time. They're not the same ones they used when they were teenagers and now they're in their 20s and 30s. But we should, I think, emulate that lifelong learner that's always, is there a better way to do this? How can I be better? What can we do better? All those questions bring about positive change that saves time and gets things done either with less steps or faster or just works better with who you are and how you want to work.
Absolutely. I think one of my favorite things to do, especially when I'm dealing with something that I've maybe done a lot and I'm feeling stuck, I'll just sit and ask myself, how might I do this easier? How might someone I admire do it? I might say, how might Lee do this? And then I laugh to myself and go on and do something else.
That's good.
No, but I will say, how might I make it more fun to take out the garbage? How might I make it easier to do this? And all I'm doing there is shaking things up a little bit. Yes, I'm taking it away from the boring, but I'm looking at the idea that, hey, how I'm doing it might not be the best way. And I'm open to that.
Yeah, some people are racing as fast as they can go and just, never slowing down to say, well, I'm doing all these things very fast, but should I be doing all of these things? And is there a way that technology or automation or artificial intelligence can help me do it better? So, Bill Gates, for example, and I'm not sure we want to use him as an example anymore, but anyway, Bill Gates takes a think week where he doesn't want to be bothered.
He's a reading week. He reads.
Yeah, he reads. And so okay, we're lifelong learners. That's great. I meet people that read all the newest books, but they don't do anything with it.
If you don't apply.
Admit, that's what I'm saying. They know their weaknesses and they know that they want to get better. And they will make changes to be better. And so I just think that it's more of a mindset that I don't know everything. Everything I've been doing isn't always the best. I'm open to change. I'm open to improvement. I'm open to feedback. And that's not common.
Right. But it does make you efficient. And you have to realize that sometimes you don't have to change just for change's sake. Maybe I'll ask questions how to make this more efficient. How might I make this more efficient? And after going through everything, realize that, what? The way I was doing it was just fine. So it's not always like, we got to shake everything up, but it's good to take a good hard look at it and then make a decision.
Well, I know for me, people come to my workshop and say, I didn't learn a damn thing, but you reaffirmed that everything I'm doing is right. And they were happy about that. Or that, hey, my weird way of doing things is okay. Thank you. I'm like, okay. Here's your parting gift. Have a great time. But what I do and what I encourage people to do is to just keep a log. However, whatever verbal, you want to speak it, write it, even just mentally, but a log of each time you do something and then see if you can beat the time or just do a log and ask yourself, so you time it, try and beat that time. Or another one, to say is this something that could be done by someone else better? You know what I mean? So you're just more self-aware, slowing down a little to write down what you do And then maybe it's just as simple as just looking at it and saying, okay, is this the best use of my time?
Mm-hmm.
Can I do this faster? Is there a piece of technology, an app, something that will help me do it better? That's not such a bad thing to slow down to do that.
Could I pay a kid down the street to do it? I mean, sometimes when I ask how might I questions, it's not how might I do this, it's how might this get accomplished? And that takes me out of it because maybe it is paying the kid down the street to mow the lawn or clean the gutters, So it is maybe taking yourself out of the situation, but studying what's going on, not being happy with the status quo.
And, my wife loves this. So I'm starting a list of things I can improve on.
Oh.
And I've never seen her like that kind of glee in
So does she have like a
I started the
huge
list.
notebook?
Yeah, but she's finishing
like 500 pages.
Yeah, and as we said, we're open. This group is highly efficient people, open to feedback and ideas and wanting to be better and learning how to be better and applying what we learned. That's all good.
Can I ask, have you done any things on the list?
Yes.
Or
some of them are so simple, and that's what's so nice. It's a small thing that makes a big impact.
Uh-huh.
And we always say no one has the right way. Well, everyone thinks they have the right way of doing the dishwasher.
Oh.
You know what I mean? I'm like, why am I washing these dishes just to put them in the dishwasher?
You don't, no, dishwashers work. That's how they do things.
This is my compromise. So I am cleaning them a little better.
I have a new dishwasher, and the manual actually described where every single fork and knife goes inside that thing. So somebody does know.
That's awesome.
Oh my God.
Wait, that's cool. I need that. I need that. And
study that manual.
Study.
And finally, this group knows that their inner voice is there to help them avoid doing stupid things, which end up being time wasters and are inefficient. And so because they're self-aware, they know that they have a voice that talks to them, which, I explained this in a previous episode that, I did not listen to my inner voice. That cost me hours and hours of time after my wallet was stolen. So self-awareness, the ability to learn about themselves and make changes and improvements that help them to be more efficient separates them from other people.
Boom. There we are. The second way that highly efficient people get things done. Thanks for listening. Be back with us again next week for episode number 3 in this 7-part series.